Hello guys, a beautiful day to you wherever you are in the world. Um, Namaste to my wonderful people of great India. Yes, today's video is about how to get Indian visa from Nigeria. As a Nigerian, if you want to go, to India as a tourist or probably, you know, uh, as a businessman, what are the things that you need to, take along with you or prepare for? So presently, I'm in India. I'm at a very special place called Udas City. Yeah, Udas City. Udas City is in Gurugram, yeah, district also, which is also under Delhi. Delhi is just day before yesterday when I arrived at Noida that I discovered that Delhi is quite a very big place, and it's not just what you used to see at New Delhi that makes Delhi. So, and here is the other side of Delhi to me. Honestly, here where I am is a very posh place. Offices everywhere, right and left. And if you don't have office, you have a hotel. But majorly, it's offices that you have, in this vicinity. So, number one, what are the things that you need to have in mind if you want to visit India? Yes, if you have a business, you need to provide your business registration document, which is CAC. Yeah, it's CAC. So I'm trying to move away from the main road so that the noise will not disturb us. So that's why I'm trying to enter some of the streets that we have here. So, like I said, you will have to provide a business registration document, which is called CAC for individual or, a corporate organization. Yeah. And tax clearance in original as well as photocopy for self-employed. So if you are self-employed, there should be a tax clearance that will show that yes, you are paying your tax here. But don't let me say that I'm the one telling you this, but I don't think that applies to people, because paying tax, it has to do with people that has a certain level of profits that they generate. That's what I had. I really don't know much about that, but that's what I had about getting paying tax or whatever. So, but wherever you have, you need to make payment to the government. Yes. So that is that. So then another thing is this. There should be proof of permanent and present residence address. Yes. So if you are a Nigerian and you live in Nigeria, so there should be a proof of a permanent ID card, exactly, to show that yes, you are an indigene or resident of the country where you are applying from. So like we have a national ID card, you can also provide your voter's card as well. So that's another one. Then if you are going for a business visit, yes, even without going for a business visit, if you are going for, as a tourist, if you are going as a tourist, you will need to have get an invitation from someone in India. You need to have a host that will invite you over. And then what will happen is this: your host must surely do what? Your host must make sure that he sends his data page of international passports, which has a validity of 6 months. Yes. Then tax that shows there's a card called national ID card over here. Your host must have that. And also the third one is another card which has to do with tax or whatever. So those three and the invitation letter are what your host will send to the Nigerian embassy, depending on which of the embassies you want to apply, or maybe Abuja embassy or Lagos embassy. So whichever one you want to apply to, so that's where you direct, you tell your host to, send mail to. So I will leave the email address of both embassies in Nigeria. So that's about that. Then another thing, your host needs to copy you. Yes, the mail that is sending there. So once he copied you, then you do what? Make a photocopy. Yes, make a photocopy of all that he has sent to the embassy and mailed to you. Make a photocopy of that. Then when you do that, take them along with you. Then one thing, the first thing is, thereafter, once you have all those documents ready, then you start filling in your form online. So you start filling in your form online, and once you start filling in your form online, then you go to the Indian High Commission website. Once you get there, you log in your details. You have to upload the data page of your passport and also a passport photograph. What else? Some other informations that you need to include in the website. So apart from this, then you pick a date for your appointment at the embassy. So once this is done, you print out what you have filled and your appointment date that has been given to you. So you print it out. That is what you will now take to the embassy on the day of your appointment. Now, another important thing is this: the visa fee. Yeah, the visa fee. You need to make sure you go with cash. Do not say, oh, you want to pay with your card. They will send you out to go and withdraw from outside. So when you want to go in there with cash. So the amount that you have to pay in dollars will be written here on the screen for you. So thereafter, if you get there, make sure you get a bank statement, 6 months bank statement that will show that yes, you have enough financial money to embark on the trip. So with that, you are good to go. You can as well make your hotel reservations. Make your hotel reservations to show that this is where you want to stay, and get your host permanent home address that will show that this is where your host stays. And you, if you are staying at your host place, still book. I will advise that you still book what? Make hotel reservations, because the way things work, as a tourist, you might not, be staying all through with your host, because you'll be moving from one place to another. It's just a suggestion. That's just it. So, After that, what else? Any other thing? Okay, yeah. Just like I was saying, your host must send what they call copies of PAN stroke HADA stroke election ID cards of Indian, yeah. So if your host an Indian, you need to have an Indian host who must, send copies of his or her PAN stroke HADA and election ID cards. Yes. So that's along with invitation card and invitation letter and the data page of his or her international passport. So all these put together are what you need to apply for India visa as a Nigerian from Nigeria. So once you are able to get all this done, so it works for like 3 days. 3 days, yes. 3 working days. Maximum, let's say 4 working days. By the time you get to the 4th working days, then definitely a message will be sent to you to come for your visa. Yes. So in case you have any personal question that you want to ask me concerning how to get how to apply for Indian visa from Nigeria as a tourist and as a Nigerian, you can send me a mail through heritageproduction@gmail.com. Send me the mail and I will definitely respond as soon as possible. So it is on this note that I want to say thank you, and I hope you all gain 1 or 2 things from today's video. So till I come your way with another video, I remain your Giarenga saying bye bye and Odabo Jai Hind.